Today's video, I'm talking about how real estate taxes work as it pertains to the Columbus purchase contract. So, in Central Ohio, the way taxes work are we actually pay taxes a year in arrears. So when your tax bill comes due, you're paying for the previous year. So in order to offset that, we have to prorate the taxes. The buyer actually receives a credit at closing from the seller for the time that the seller lived in the property. So we do a proration per day all the way up to the day of closing, and that credit, whatever that amount equals, gets provided to the buyer at closing. Now, something to point out here is we have to go off of the tax base that is most easily and readily available, which usually is the prior year taxed value. So if the taxes do go up the following year, there could be a difference in the amount you pay versus the amount that you were credited to by the seller if you're buying a property. Now, there's typically a couple things that would cause that. One would be an assessment year. So in Franklin County, they do a reassessment of values every 6 years, and in Delaware County they do an reassessment of values, I believe it's every 3 years, and of course every county is a little bit different. So either that, or if there is a drastic increase or decrease in value, that may spark a reassessment separately from the reassessment of the entire county. So just keep that in mind when you are purchasing a property. Your tax credit that you're receiving may be a little bit more or a little bit less depending on if the value changes on the following year when you buy your property. So there's a little bit about tax values. If you have any questions, let me know.